I welcome you all with my love and respects. Today I will expand on need for the enlightened being. People ask me, why do we need Guru, especially in the modern age where everything is available? You need to know, Google may have all answers, but it may not be able to give you all answers. Please understand, having is different, giving is different. Google may have all answers, but it will not be able to give you all answers. Even in the Google age, you need a living enlightened being. Let's understand, who is enlightened being? What makes somebody enlightened being? What is the constitution of enlightened being? Enlightened being is a person who is literally enlightened in his very core. His very cognition is built on the highest possibility, knowledge, truth, clarity. So understand, if somebody intellectually understands the spiritual truths about life, he will be able to give you an intellectual understanding. If somebody is emotionally excited about these great ideas, he will be able to emotionally excite you with that same great ideas. But only if somebody is enlightened, somebody's being, the core being, cognition, is established in these great ideas, he will be able to transmit that experience to you. So if you want an authentic, long-lasting transformation, enlightened being becomes an important co-creator for your reality. Please understand, when an enlightened master is a co-creator for your reality, you don't waste your time in trial and error processes. You don't waste your time in trial and error methods. You don't unnecessarily waste your time in long journeys. Sometimes the long journeys not only are futile, by the time you realize they are futile, your life is lost. The precious, very important, the time is lost. So enlightened being is an alchemist who transmits these great truths, who helps you to cross some of the major karmic patterns you carry, thought patterns you carry, like self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial, self-blackmailing. See, all these subtle patterns you can cross only with the help of a person who himself has crossed, who himself has gone through all possible situations, all possible impediments, all possible ups and downs, who himself has gone through and rewritten his future. Only he can make you rewrite your future without wasting your time further in the trial and error processes. And rewriting your future also needs certain loving, caring, a mystical ambience where your innermost being is able to relax and open up without being scared of opening up, without being in the fear of being vulnerable. An enlightened master's love, his presence, his caring and supportive ambience gives you the experience of ability to open up, ability to be open without feeling vulnerable. Opening does not need to make you vulnerable or powerless. The master's ambience, master's presence gives you the space, ability to open up without making you feel the powerlessness of being vulnerable. Sometimes people ask me, how can you say an enlightened being has gone through all the situations of life? You are not married, you don't have a job, you don't have to maintain a relationship. Please understand, when somebody gets a cancer and goes to a doctor, it is not that only if the doctor also had a cancer and cured himself, he can do surgery on you or chemotherapy or give you the medical care and cure you and heal you. No. If he has mastered the science, he can heal you, cure you. Understand, an enlightened being in a way goes through the whole circuit of human mind and body. In his being, all the possibilities are awakened and he goes through. That is why I am saying it is equivalent to going through everything in the life. He can solve every situation, every difficulty. He can get you to the space of ultimate possibility to cause your reality.